New poll shows that Schumer's time as leader, even in the Senate, could soon be up. Hypothetical head-to-head against him and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has him behind by 19 points, 36 to 55 for AOC. With us now, Lee Carter, pollster, president of Maslansky and Partners. Lee, always good to see you. I feel like this should surprise absolutely nobody.
No one. Absolutely. I mean, the party's in absolute disarray, and it's not surprising that Chuck Schumer, as head of the party or a figurehead of the party, is underwater right now. He is not popular. The Democratic Party is not popular right now. They've got a 20-something% approval rating, and as much as everybody's talking about how bad it is for Donald Trump right now, they've got it much worse.
I want to go back to what President Obama said. You might possibly have to sacrifice a little bit. You have to do something, sacrifice a little bit. ... All Democrats I hear talking about is being against Donald Trump. Does the polling say that that's enough?
No. I mean, that's been the whole problem for the last decade. I mean, Hillary Clinton ran against Donald Trump. She didn't run for the American people. Joe Biden had a little bit of a contrast, but Kamala Harris, she started out trying to say it was time to turn the page, but instead she started going against the radical Donald Trump. She started talking about him as Hitler, as a fascist, how we have to protect the country from him. And that is not enough. The problem that Americans have right now is that Democrats aren't painting an alternative vision. And as a result, people are following Donald Trump and his vision for making America great again, for the old golden era of America. And while the tariffs this week have really thrown a wrench in everything, he has been out there talking about what he is going to do for this country. He's setting the agenda. The Democrats are purely reacting to it. So no one knows what it would look like, how it would be different if the Democrats were in charge.
Yeah, and that was what sort of Kamala Harris was saying today. Take a listen.
We are seeing organizations stay quiet. We are seeing those who are capitulating to clearly unconstitutional threats. Because, you know, there were many things that we knew would happen. Many things. I'm not here, so I told you so.
Well, I mean, we can go back. She can say she told us so. She can do all of that she said she wasn't going to do, and she's yet done it. And I'm just not sure the Democrats have learned because, yes, things aren't great right now. They have an opportunity to paint an alternative vision. And instead of highlighting how bad things are or really threatening on the threat to democracy or all that's going wrong, they're not saying, here's what we can do that's better. And that's what they should be doing right now. They have an opportunity to really seize the moment, and instead they're taking sort of like a I told you so laugh.
Yeah. No, I get that, but you said things are not great. And look, I understand the argument that tariffs are going to trash the American economy, prices are going to go up, on and on. I've heard the argument before. It's proven true over time. The only time America had a positive trade imbalance, we didn't have a trade deficit, we had a trade surplus, was during the Great Depression. There's a reason for that, on and on. That said, there's a lot of Americans who wanted an economic reset. They voted for that. We're 2 days into this thing. It's really hard to write the doomsday scenario. What I'm not hearing from Democrats, and I think this is your point, is that you say it's not great. I think there's a lot of Americans who are saying it's not great, but Donald Trump is offering me a way out of how I feel economically, and Democrats are not.
Exactly. The only thing I will say is that Americans put their hope in Donald Trump that he was going to fix the economy, specifically that he was going to bring prices down and he was going to stabilize things, that people were not feeling optimistic. And right now, more than half of Americans are saying they don't feel like he's doing enough to do that. And they're concerned that his policies aren't going to lower prices. And so the Democrats actually have an opportunity in this moment where there's doubt in a lot of voters' minds about what they should do going forward. And they're not filling it. Instead of filling it with an alternative vision, they're talking about how bad it is.
Right.
We don't need to know that. We already know that things are in chaos right now. People are looking for an alternative vision, and that's all I'm saying. I think Donald Trump's going to weather the storm, but, you know, we'll see.
Well, look, and AOC, why she's ahead of Chuck Schumer, is offering some kind of alternatives. Traditional Democrats or not. Lee, it's always good to see you. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.